James, I haven't seen you since you moved to this hip new town in sunny Hawaii.
Welcome up, please. Las Vegas is one of the leading cities in engineering technology, as well as being one of the greenest and cleanest.
Well, if it's such a great city, let's see it.
Right over here is the Makey or Oceanside for when I go for my morning run. My favorite pastry shop is right nearby for when I get hungry. Right over here is the church, and the synagogue is right by the school. On the west side is the forest reserve that preserves the island's ecosystem.
Wow, that's a lot of buildings. In this brochure I got from the airport, it says Las Phoenix has a population of 500,000 people. The city was built in 2054 after a tsunami destroyed the old city, Kalaalua. It also says Las Phoenix was built with a vision of newer and better technology. Civil engineers rebuilt the roads, bridges, and buildings. Electrical engineers built a durable power grid, and mechanical engineers designed the transportation system. That's a lot of engineers. The whole city is designed in CAD, or computer-aided design. Land surveyors use laser scanning to find erosion and potential weak points in bridges and buildings. This allows the city to be optimally designed for the safety of our citizens and allows engineers to plan where the utilities go throughout the city. One question, why are the streets white?
Good question. In the earlier days of the city had a problem with heat. So the city's civil engineers used the engineering design process to come up with a solution. First, they identified the problem. There was too much heat due to the urban heat island effect. They came up with a solution of white roads to reflect the light to keep the city cool. They designed how they're going to build it. They built and tested asphalt-based roads that were 2-inch thick white aggregate overlaying top. They tested and improved the roads and shared them by building throughout the city. Oh, come on, this is my friend Chad, who works at the Environmental Protection Agency.
Mahalo, James.
John, welcome, Mark.
Hey, Chad. The brochure says that Las Phoenix is one of the greenest cities in the world, with many parts of beautiful scenery. Could you tell me about that?
Of course, bro. One of the focuses of the city is to preserve the island's ecosystem. There are parks spread out across the city with playgrounds, palm trees, and native plants that provide a habitat for animals. There are paths through the parks for walking, biking, or using electric scooters. These paths go from the parks to the beach and even goes up to the forest reserve in the west. And at night, the paths can be seen via bioluminescent mushrooms on either side of the path.
That sounds hip for something to do. But I didn't bring a bike, an electric scooter to Hawaii, and I'm not up for running a marathon.
It's so cool, bro. The city sets up stations to provide rental bikes and scooters, and you only need to go to one of the stations to register.
What if I don't feel like walking, biking, or scootering to get around? James did something about mechanical engineers improving transportation.
Well, if you don't have a car, you can use one of the hydrogen-powered buses that are on a quick 15-minute schedule, or if you need to get farther and faster, there is a regular train that goes around the island.
With all the people living here and them being outside of the, wouldn't there be a lot of trash around?
Well, for one, we have teams that go around the city and clean up trash. Also, the ocean has tons of trash and microplastics, dating as far back as the 1900s, which is a total drag for surfing, but an even bigger drag for the environment. So the city dispatches boats out in the near ocean with an artificial shoreline that collects trash. From there, our hydrogen-powered garbage trucks take the trash into the industrial district over there. From there, the recyclables are recycled, organics are put into community gardens, and the trash is put through the process of plasma gasification, where the carbon-based materials are heated up with plasma so much they become a fuel or a building material.
With all the health benefits of the city, people still get sick or injured, right? How does the health system work?
In the last few years, so many advanced ways our biological engineers have come up with to improve health of patients. Outbreaks of superbacteria have been countered with genetically modified biophages. Missing or failing organs can be replaced by 3D printed organs our hospitals make. And as for the older patients in our city, focus on destroying the senescent cells that age the patient and cause disease.
Wow, we didn't have that back in 2020.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Aloha, who is this? Is James there?
No, this is James' Uncle Mark. Here with James' friend Chad. Who is this?
I'm Tom. I'm co-worker James out at the BSR.
The BSR? Isn't that the big spinning ring? Doesn't it store power from the city's solar panels using flywheel energy storage and then use that stored energy to power the city at night? I read about it in the brochure. Say, is it dangerous? Shouldn't it make a sonic boom?
It's in a vacuum, bro, so no air, there's no sonic boom.
One of the goals when the city received one was for it to have a resilient power grid. So the BSR is a building to build top sturdy bedrock to withstand disasters like the ones that destroyed the previous city.
What would happen if a hurricane or tsunami hit the Las Phoenix? Would the city flood? What about a volcanic eruption?
I got this one, bro. After a hurricane or tsunami, in order to allow first responders, people, and transport buses to move around the city, we created a vacuum in the street drain system with two 10-foot diameter outflow pipes into the ocean that gets rid of water. As for volcanoes, all of Maui's volcanoes are extinct, so no worries.
Phew! What would happen if the BSR was shut down? Would you lose all power?
If the BSR is almost shut down, the city would not lose power, because the city's solar panels could divert the power into the city's microgrid system.
Say, isn't the idea of microgrids that a small section of buildings will have their own power grid that is self-sustaining?
Yeah, all the sections of building in the city can power 110% of the buildings they're hooked up to. The reason for the extra 10% is so if parts of the city lose power, the rest can compensate. All the power lines in the city will be buried, as well as all the electrical boxes will be waterproof. This also allows them to be resistant against disasters. All parts of the city will be computer controlled, including the water, power, and sewer, and will be managed by a system of engineers.
This sounds like a great city with a resilient power grid and lots of affordable and reliable safety precautions to withstand natural disasters.
Hey, we're in lunch break. If you guys would like to take the left down here and give you a tour of the BSR.
Sorry, dude, I gotta go catch some sick waves. Shotgun.
Mahalo, Tom. I'll see you there.